What's going on, guys? Ninetail Fox here. We're gonna continue on with this Greylock viewing. See what's up in the analog horror space. That is Greylock. We have about I don't know, man. We might be able to literally bang this all out. So let's get it. Except for maybe the last one. We'll probably maybe leave that or something. Let's see. All right. Let's get this. We're on tape 6. This is Dr. Bernard T. Hayes Symposium of Jungian Psychology and the Manifestation of Consciousness, New York City, October 4th, 1981. Humanity is full. Oh.
Trials of intellectual fortitude to achieve but one singular goal. A goal that countless men withered away and dying in pursuit of, leaving their towers of work behind, to be climbed by coming generations. Higher and higher they ascend, so that we will at last reach the one called God. And there, on his apex of infinite knowledge and power.
Remember, like, subscribe, and comment. Looks like he's just giving this symposium right now. What? Bruh. As an equal of God? I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's any way to do that. What is that? Semiodynamics? Semiodyne USA. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're back at the credential type thing. Okay.
Welcome to Semiodyne USA's virtual message assistant for user. Project Director, Frank Porter.
It looks like there's something moving in the background. Center name, association, project, date, range of retrieval, to, from. Okay, Paul Morelli.
Construction and Mining Company.
Oh, okay, so this is about a mining company.
1987.
And remember, I've been to Greylock before. I've snowmobiled it and shit a bunch of times, but I never knew this how it happened.
Message 1. March 24th.
Oh, let's listen. See what they got to say.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli. We ran into somewhat of an issue today. We came across these tunnels inside the mountain, pretty deep in. But,
That's never good.
Well, this is going to sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and
Okay.
I figured this qualifies. People have been here before. Some obviously man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old. I took a crew in to look through it, but since part of the tunnels caved in some time ago, we're going to just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware of it. Anyways.
Oh no, don't do that.
Thanks.
Message 2. March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul. Just calling to tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs.
Uh-oh.
I'm not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but
That's not good.
I have to pick up slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so hopefully things will get a little closer to normal, you know. That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened, but the section of the tunnel here caved in is clear. Tunnel's been wired up with a few lights too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift. Night crew said you didn't, but you know I didn't see anybody else either, so. But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site.
Oh, sorry.
I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but...
Oh no, it's starting. Everyone's getting sick. Something's running around the woods.
Something like a real tall man. Might just be some environmental...
Is it Slender Man? Is it Siren Head? Is it an SCP?
So I told him to keep focused on the project.
Is it
For safety's sake, we're
an
gonna
anomaly?
tunnel
Is
until
it a
that's
alternate?
All right, bye now.
Message 3. March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
Uh-oh. The watch are going to be sicker or
Hey,
something.
Frank, it's Paul again. The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but, well, he seemed totally fine when he got here, but in fact, we had to carry him back to his car when it was done.
Oh
I don't know if he
no.
caught whatever's going around, but figured you should know. Also, we found some really old shit down there, Frank. Now, I didn't know his story, but...
What is this guy not ever returning his calls?
I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like
Maybe they're literally sitting back, like whoever's like in charge of all this stuff, like whoever Frank is or whatever, and it's just like he's like with the corporation or whatever foundation, not saying SCP, but and being like, no, don't call him back. Let's just keep having him. Let's see what happens. Observing.
weapons,
Because
trinkets.
that's the thing. They must have known, like, oh, that's where the tunnel starts. So it was miraculously open and wired with some lights.
And whatever. I'll have him draft up a report for you and send it your way, because I feel like he'd be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Arnold Rivers. That's about it. Alright, bye.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse.
Oh, he looks like he's frowning a little bit
I
now.
feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you can, Frank.
Message 5. March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
All our food is rotten, totally spoiled. And
It's rotting the food?
perfectly fine and stored. There wasn't any problem.
So either they're like it's actually rotting the meat and food, whatever's going on, or they're hallucinating it because the thing, whatever sickness is making them so sick, they're seeing like the food's perfectly fine, but they're seeing it because they're so disgusted with it and repulsed because they're so sick and it wants them to starve them and all this stuff that it makes them hallucinate that it is. Just like somebody, kind of like somebody who gets rabies and becomes aquaphobic or whatever, or hydrophobic, where like you can literally put the water, open it, put it to their mouths, and they'll be just regurgitating it out, forcing it out, screaming, freaking out because they're so hydrophobic. So who knows?
The generator.
I don't know. I'm
even if we
speculating.
lost power, I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
Message 6. March 27th, 4:02 p.m.
It's Paul. We saw it again. Something out here with us. It's in the woods. And it's watching us, goddammit. There ain't no animal either. When you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything?
He just keeps getting sadder in his picture, I see.
We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I just...
It's coming for them. Oh no. Stop. No way. Are we going to get a reveal? Oh,
Message 7.
there was motion.
Date and time unavailable.
So it must be
Message
on the 20... On the 28th? Oh, gee. Oh, dear. Do we see anything, guys? Timestamp it in the comments. Oh, my gosh. There we go. What is that? What is that?
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13 p.m.
Frank, it's Paul. Holy shit, well, a lot of the crew here is sick now, and they're sort of like unresponsive. We tried emergency contacts for them, but then now they just keep ringing. The phones, they just kept ringing and ringing and ringing. Nobody picked up from any number we tried. Nobody picked up.
That's weird. Somebody must have blocked off the communications area.
No answer machine.
Someone else already knows about what's going on. Hands down. And any mega corporation, government entity, anything like that, you can't trust them. At least in any fictional horror. You know what I mean? No matter what side. Remember that.
Either. We called the hospital and same thing.
A snake could be born with two heads.
Tried 911, still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but the machine actually picked up.
Of course it did. It's the only... That's creepy.
I think I caught whatever's going on.
So either he was like maniacally laughing because he is going crazy, like the Joker, like I'm Joker baby, I'm the Joker baby, or he is because right after he said that, we've got to listen to what he said. He said, "We trying all of the workers' emergency contacts. It just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing," which is weird because usually it'd be like you'd either get a busy tone or a voicemail or whatever, right? And we don't know how many workers are there, but there's probably a lot. And there's probably a lot of times they try to call every single person's person and no one picked up, which is improbable mathematically, especially if it's ringing. If there's a dead signal, there's nothing. But the fact that it just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing is really weird, unless it's a hallucination that is made up with them. But when he said the only thing that picked up was your answering machine, Frank, and he started to laugh to himself, kind of in like maniacally, am I crazy type laugh. Maybe he's seen the coincidence in that. Maybe he's kind of getting onto something like, oh, it's really weird. We just try to call like 1,000 people. I'm being hyperbolic. It's probably like, I don't know, 100. Who knows? But we just try to call all these people, and you're the only one who picked up, and your answering machine did. You know? So he probably is already thinking, okay, something's up. These people I've been calling and reporting to do not care about me.
My skin, it feels tight. A lot of pressure behind my eyes. My teeth feel like they're humming, vibrating.
That sounds so uncomfortable. It's super meth.
I feel like I need to figure out what's down there.
Okay.
Whatever's down there could help my crew. But most of all, I feel like something really bad's going to happen if I don't go down. So.
Okay, so either he actually believes this because he knows there's something messed up in the area, or it's calling him down there. She just senses it in his bones that he needs to go down there. And they're probably sitting back listening to these messages and looking at these camera things and being like, interesting. Yeah, let's let him do it. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Midnight. Oh, what? Oh. Whoa. Whoa, hello. Okay, so it looked like something transparent just had its like whole face up to the camera and just removed itself. It was transparent, like an entity.
Message 9. March 30th, time unavailable.
Whoa. Is that Osama bin Laden? Okay, so why is this timestamped? Gameplay outro? So it's the gameplay? Okay. But so okay, so he's dead. Yeah, Paul's dead. Yeah, Paul Morelli is no longer with us. So that either happened to him when he went down there, when he went up there, but it sounded, which was pretty weird and interesting real quick, is that, remember when he said, hold on a second, when he said that oh, everyone's unresponsive, pretty much. Like, everyone's so sick, they're, like, unresponsive. They're knocked out. You know what I mean? And it's weird because, like, you just heard all that noise, right? And it sounded like... I'm just trying to get my hair out of my face. Okay, that just made it worse. It sounded like there was a whole mess of people howling and yelling. So maybe the crew just activated.
This is Command.
And then if something gets scary, I can put my glasses on. Dude, that was crazy. Oh no. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. The entity. This is so AI, but I love it.
It was 2 weeks ago when the
This is really good, kinda.
system was engaged to warn residents to secure their home.
See how you can tell something's AI? It looks like one of those, like, memes where they, like... Remember that? What's that song that was like... whatever, like, or whatever, and then, like, they had, like, a picture, but then, like, they put the face thing where, like, it made it sing and shit. Like, I know everyone's seen that meme, but that's what it looks like, where their eyes are, like, not matching up with what they're saying and stuff like that, and their mouths look kind of a little weird and stuff as well and everything, and it looks like they would be talking, like someone's talking like this, you know, they're inflecting and stuff like that, but not like this, where it's like, it doesn't look like they're matching what they're saying. I don't know how to explain it.
Of a group of individuals who had been targeting
Yeah, look at the mouth alone. It's cool. It's a cool effect because it makes it look like the news is...
in fact part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of Western Massachusetts called
what?
Police have made numerous arrests in connection to militia, and officials continue to release statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
We've received a lot of credible information over the past couple of weeks, and the investigation is still ongoing. We'll get closer by the day.
Thankfully, due to the continued efforts of law enforcement, life has been able to return back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. To normal. To normal. To normal.
Sounds like a cover-up. Sounds like a cover-up. See, I don't want to, like, take the side of, like, this anti-American militia group that's coming out of Western Massachusetts or whatever's going on, but I think things at Greylock are getting a little bit expedited here, and they're going to cover it up because, of course, the government and whoever controls the corporations that controls the media, all that, da-da-da-da-da, which is only in fictional, excuse me, fictional media, you know, so... Maybe it's a huge cover-up. Because people will just dismiss it if they hear it on the news. Like, oh, anti-American militia hurting people? Okay, not entity things or what the hell is happening? Is this one of them?
Back to normal for residents of Berkshire County.
Oh my god, liar. See? Liar. Liar. Yup. Okay.
Well, that broadcast went completely tits up, didn't it? I've been getting chewed out by our asshole CIA liaison for the past 2 hours. What the fuck happened?
Why won't they stay on?
Into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before even reaching it.
Oh, so somebody hijacked the signal. Somebody's trying to spread awareness to Greylock.
Transmitter, but once we started receiving phone calls from viewers, we switched to a backup transmitter.
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say, hadn't they?
Yes, sir.
What a complete fuck up. They made us look like a fucking joke.
So, my question is, one, Liam doesn't have very much to say, but how do we have this secret recording behind the scenes with the GBS? Sabotage, saboteur, inside job, somebody trying to spread real information to the American people, maybe?
And during our most popular show. Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs
probably
to
Don.
get here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess. Well, we've been trying to reach him. We've called him multiple times. We've tried his pager. We've asked around to see if anyone's heard from him, but nothing. Right now we've got Gerald standing in for him tonight. On to some show. You've been to his house? Well, no. I just thought that maybe he'd be upset if I did that. Get in your fucking car and go to his fucking house! I don't care if you kick down his front door and drag him there by his ear. You bring him into the studio. Do you understand? Yes, Mr. Rosenbaum. Of course, I'll do that right now. There's some real powerful people depending on us right now. They need us to manage the response to these events, to let the public know what's going on, and the last thing we need is it going wider than it already fucking has. So do what you need to do, or I'm going to replace you with some producers who actually know how to produce a fucking show!
Sorry, the file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer be executed or retrieved. Please choose another file. Sorry.
Okay. So what I gained from that, Don did it?
Warning, anomalous file detected.
Anomalous?
This file should not exist. Are you
What?
sure you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Opening
File. Arnold Rivers personal log.
So from what I'm gaining from all these files and the same file system that keeps talking is that we're watching one continuous thing. And that it's somebody, whatever happened already with Greylock, and everything happened, all that stuff. But this is somebody investigating this, turning this on, looking at all this stuff through this computer program.
Final.
My name is Arnold Eugene Rivers. The date is April 8th, 1987, about 9:15 at night. I was involved in the Morelli construction project on Greylock. I was hired due to my background in anthropology and archaeology.
Why?
I worked to excavate a number of different historical sites. Paul Morelli took me on after securing a government contract for the Greylock project. I'm
Oh,
reporting
no.
this because I believe my life is in danger.
From the government,
I
probably.
don't have a lot of time left, so I need to leave some kind of record of my findings.
Yes.
On March 24th,
Whistle blow.
my crew came across tunnels in the mountain that had a multitude of ancient markings and artifacts.
Why'd you mess with it?
Paul cleared the interior of the mountain and asked me, accompanied by a small crew, to look through the tunnels and record notes on what I was able to recognize. I was then to report to one of the project directors, named Frank Porter, to offer my perspective on our findings. I kept this to myself at the time, but what we discovered in that mountain was not normal.
Oh, no.
Not only did I see the impact it was having on the crew, but certain aspects of my findings did not make any sense.
What just happened?
Many of the
Oh.
artifacts were pre-colonial. Some were from Native American tribes, but there were other artifacts. Some Mesoamerican and others were shockingly Clovis in nature. Finding Clovis artifacts here means that
Look at his face.
people have been coming to Mount Greylock since at least 11,000 BCE. But that's not all, no. There are artifacts I found that could potentially be from even earlier.
So is this...
American cultures that we have yet to even begin studying.
Okay.
There were artifacts and writings left by cultures that were pre-Columbian in nature. Transoceanic contacts prior to Columbus reaching the Americas has always been largely a theory, but the artifacts in this mountain, they prove it. Ancient Chinese, Arabic, Indian, Roman, Spanish, Viking, even ancient Greek and Egyptian. I'm finding that
Everything's there? Is it the Tower of Babel?
I'll admit, the anthropologist in me was thrilled. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I figured it had to be a hoax, but I'm confident that it's all authentic. But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety.
He didn't get sick?
How could such a place be so important to so many cultures for so long? There must be something immense here. Whatever it was, well, that's why I left the project. The tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain. That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were
Where all the diamonds are.
early devices, pottery, weapons and armor, talismans, other religious items, countless other things, but all of it was there purposely as offerings.
So they're just okay. So the Greylock just hasn't had any offerings in tens of thousands of years. So it's angry, and they're gonna. It's a disease that's coming out with these monsters, and listen. If anything needs sacrificial offerings and stuff, yeah, it ain't good. It's demon, most likely, or demonic in nature. Night Hiking episode 13.
It was billions of years ago, when our planet was still mostly fire and rock, that
Wow,
a
so
Mars-sized
nostalgic.
planet that had been drifting through our solar system collided directly with the Earth. The impact was so powerful and violent that the rogue planet was blown into countless pieces of debris. This debris collected.
That's what made Greylock?
Many of the pieces of the unknown planet remain inside the Earth to this day.
That's what it is.
Adams Police Department, Dispatcher Carey speaking.
Yes, I'm calling to report a break-in at my coworker's house.
Uh-oh.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Liam Hollander.
Okay, Liam, you said this was your coworker's house. What is your coworker's address?
It's on Parker Hill Road in Adams, number 491.
491 Parker Hill Road, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me, is anybody hurt? Liam, are you still with me?
Yes, sorry.
Is anybody hurt?
Yes.
Oh, here comes Bozo. Oh my god, that's him.
This many altars constructed out of the mountain stone, along with evidence of mass animal and human sacrifice, and the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers. I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol, and it made me sick to even look at them.
Of course, because it's demonic.
I'm not, nor have I ever been, a religious man. But there's something
Maybe you should
in that
start.
mountain. Something people of countless cultures over the history of our planet have been worshipping, but I don't know why. But I can feel it. Whatever's down there, I could feel it. It was like being trapped in a fever dream. I swear I could hear a voice.
So this is Alien,
Felt
then.
compelled to go further.
Especially with that planet thing.
I don't know. I haven't been right since I keep hearing this.
It wants you to go down there.
Ceaseless, all day and night. I can't sleep. Just droning. Always droning. But that doesn't matter right now. I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological findings in the mountain are of monumental historical importance, and that there is certainly more to be discovered. And I recommended discontinuing construction there. But it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Porter called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone
That's one of the corrupted files, I think, was the 28th of March.
briefly.
I'm pretty sure. You don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
It was as I thought. He disregarded my concerns. I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did. Said I was a valuable asset to the project. Even offered me a substantial raise and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team.
Of course.
that would clear
They wanted to
the
sacrifice you.
artifacts before excavation would continue. I, quote unquote, could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said. I refused again. I won't
Good man.
put a price on my sanity or my health, especially after seeing what was happening to the crew.
Yup.
Now loading. Morali Greylock event, Group C, survivor data. Profile for patient B3590. Rockford, Thomas. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Patient prone to spontaneous violent outbursts. Treatment of heavy sedation recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient. B9231. Washington, Samuel. Malformations.
Whoa.
Notes. Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe paranoia and delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent outbursts. Standard treatment ineffective. High-dose xylazine is recommended. Only
Xylazine.
communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient.
Bruh.
B6670.
Oh, poor dude.
Herrera, Ramon.
Poor Ramon. Poor Ramon.
Malformations.
Yo!
Notes. Uncommunicative. Patient appears to be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to project or vomit at any staff in area. Patient's vomit is extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All treatments ineffective. Studies must be conducted with full anti-corrosive gear and air purifying respirator equipped on all staff involved. Now loading.
No.
Profile for patient.
This is gonna only get worse.
8816. Fleming.
Charlie.
Charles. Malformations.
No. It's taking too...
Notes.
Bro.
Uncommunicative. Warning. Patient will attack on sight. Do not interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits cannibalistic tendencies. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile
This is
for
gonna
patient.
only get worse.
C4041.
Oh, Scotty.
Request. Scott.
What do they do to Scotty?
Malformations.
Yo.
Notes. Communicative. Communicate with caution. Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic tendencies. Killed and partially consumed 6 staff
It
members
makes him look
on
like a
April
lizard.
6th, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during the attack. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia or permanent restraint for further study recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B7992. Kowalski, Edward. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Hazardous. Warning, patient possesses inhuman power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient.
He has the power of suggestion of another kind. So what is he? Psychic? Or like can like the power of suggestion so you can just make people do shit?
1584. Rafferty, John. Malformations.
Oh.
Notes. Uncommunicative. Hazardous. Patient appears to be deceased. No vital signs. Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's room. Illness disregards protective suiting. Immediate quarantine required for all victims.
That's creepy.
Mortality rate post-exposure currently 92%.
He's just
Survivors
killing
subject
people
to
by
active
existing.
Physical and mental malformations. All treatments ineffective. Immediate remote euthanasia recommended.
I consider myself incredibly lucky to not be in that condition right now. Oddly, he quickly accepted my second refusal, wished me luck in my future endeavors, but before I could say anything else, he hung up. But it seemed I'd made the right choice. I heard something awful happened up in Mount Greylock, and then simultaneously, there are all of these things that have been happening around the mountain. The home invasions, the dead bodies that fell from the sky over Cheshire, the pregnancy phenomena.
What the hell?
So many other unexplainable things. They all must be related. And I've been trying to figure out how. I've connected with a local investigator.
Okay.
I've been trying to get to the bottom of this. I've shared with him everything I have, though I feel that I've been being watched. I feel a looming threat that I can't really explain. Would the government really send someone to kill me over this?
Of course, absolutely. They've done it for less.
Like, I've lost some of my mind. But I came home from the grocery store the other day, and my front door was unlocked. And I know I had locked it before I left.
Yeah, they're playing with
I
you.
scanned my entire house for traces of anything, but found nothing out of the ordinary. I even checked and replaced all of the light bulbs. logical explanation behind everything.
Yeah, they're going to try to kill you.
Well, I'm glad that I put all of this into a recording. Perhaps that was what I needed to snap me out of this. Honestly, I feel much better just talking about it.
Oh no.
This can't be. Oh my god, that's a basement door. No. You can go there. Oh, where's it again? Can't go there. Here it is.
Run, motherfucker, run. Dead ass, run, bro. Let's go. Switch to camcorder. Let's go.
I'm inside my bedroom closet. I'm going to keep the tape recorder running.
Yeah, have that flashlight on in the bedroom closet.
If something happens to me, find any tapes or files somehow. Please, bring it to the investigator, Jim Malcolm of North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
It's a monster, I think. Is it bleeding through? It's hissing? It's a mimic. It's mimicking. It made a police radio sound and a bird sound. It's making all types of noise. Turn that flashlight off. He said, "Come up." What the fuck? Oh, yo! What the fuck? It said, "Come out, it's the police." Bro, what the fuck? That was effective. That was very effective. It's laughing? Bruh. What?
Accessing GBS properties. 101 WRAV FM radio station.
How long have we been recording for?
December 13th, 1963.
38 minutes?
Segment. Announcement of the National Access Initiative. Beginning playback.
I want to keep watching, man.
First acts after his historic succession, President Lyndon B. Johnson's
Whatever, we'll keep going.
has announced an upcoming program that will
We'll finish this one.
communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to vital communication tools and ways to stay informed, fostering connectivity, security, and unity across the nation. Under this groundbreaking initiative, eligible American households will receive packages containing a myriad of electronics so that citizens may stay properly engaged with one another
It's
and
probably
remain
bugging your
knowledgeable
house.
regarding important events. The electronics such as telephones, televisions, and radios. These packages will also include items aimed at keeping families safe, with devices such as smoke alarms, burglar alarms, and even flashlights. These things will empower individuals to not only stay involved in their communities, but to remain prepared for any emergency as well.
So they're prepping everyone for this emergency that they're not trying to talk about. They're trying to hide it. So they're trying to prep everyone because something
President
really
Johnson
bad's going to
himself
happen.
was quoted as saying that in this era of progress and innovation, it is crucial for every American to
Because
have
the
tools
government doesn't give
necessary
anything out for
as
free unless they
navigate the
have a secret angle to it.
challenges of modern life. In an era of
Straight up.
ever-increasing technological dependence, these electronics packages are being made available to American households through a partnership with world-renowned technology manufacturer Simiodyne USA.
Oh no, here they are. Wait, what did that just say?
USA.
Okay, President Kennedy says no to Simiodyne. Okay. Washington. Surprising, blah, 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 blah. Assassination kills Kennedy. Lyndon Johnson sworn in. The mega corporations in the deep state win again. Oh no, here we go.
The technology giant's expertise.
So what I'm getting from this is that we're in someone's television right now. Which, remember I said, oh, they're trying to bug every house? Yeah, they're trying to record you, bug a house, da-da-da-da-da.
The technology giant's expertise in creating cutting-edge, revolutionary technology
Semiodyne.
over the past decades has made them a household name.
Sounds like a monkey
and their gracious
thing.
Contribution to this
Simeon.
initiative ensures that the devices provided will be of the highest quality.
Sure they will. They'll have video cameras right in them. Video camera and everything. There's a little baby kid.
Further enhancing the experience and benefits for American citizens. When asked for a quote during a press conference earlier this week, President of Semiodyne USA, Percival C. Rothwell, had a lot to say.
The National Access
Of course he did.
Initiative represents a milestone in our nation's journey towards progress and inclusivity. It's a reflection of the American government and Semiodyne USA's unwavering commitment to empowering every American citizen, regardless of age, location, or income, with the tools and resources needed to thrive in the electronic age.
We're just spying into all these Americans' homes. Like the Patriot Act. Look it up, everybody. Free Julian Assange.
32% of American households still don't have a television in the house. This means they are less informed and are unable to respond to emergencies as quickly or efficiently.
That's what they try to use, too. They try to tell you, in these fictional settings, that, you know, oh, well, you know, if you don't have a television or something, or if you don't have this, you're not going to be able to do your civic and patriotic duty to this country. There's gonna be an emergency, and you're gonna die and not know about it, and like all this other crap, or oh, you're gonna get sick, or something's gonna attack you, or the commies, or whatever, the the enemies, any enemy on whichever side you have, they're gonna tell you that person's gonna hurt you. That these people are hurting these people, or you, or these people are hurting these people, and them people. It's like, think about it. Look at, research your history.
To alert them in the event of a fire. Perhaps most shocking of all, 29% of Americans
Some fake ass
don't even
statistics.
have a telephone in their home, meaning they're unable to call for aid or even just contact friends or family members. They're left disconnected.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
For decades, people of all kinds have wondered what it is we're working on at any given time inside Semiodyne. And for decades, we've kept it all quite secretive. But I'll let you in on a little something.
I'm here. Kennedy didn't go for it. But you assured me he was amenable. Or was that just more of your bullshit? No. He's gonna fucking expose our whole plan for the NII program. The meeting couldn't have gone worse. If that fucking Nick thinks he's gonna expose...
Excuse me, Mick? I'm just a little Irish boy here, and I am quite offended by that. What was Roosevelt? Or Johnson, I mean? Italian? I don't know. But, yeah, it looks like the signal got usurped. It got taken over again by the militia. The anti-American militia.
Simeon has got another thing coming. But we're not the only ones he's pissed off lately. After rejecting Operation Northwoods, and then that executive order involving the Federal Reserve, there are a lot of snakes in the grass.
Abolish the Federal Reserve.
Kennedy got there.
Oh, in fiction.
USA, we're building the future. And as the great-great-grandson of our company's founder and its current president, I'll tell you one irrefutable fact.
That you're irrefutably evil.
All roads lead to connectivity. Without connectivity, we have no future. The more isolated individuals are from one another, the weaker they are.
I don't know about that, buddy.
The more easily defeated they are, and the less likely they are to see the value of their own lives.
Sure.
Hey, hon, have you seen the car keys?
Humanity has stood many times at the precipice of extinction. And the only reason we are still here today is because we stood there together.
Whoa. What is that?
Together.
Fuck.
Together.
It's, I don't know, Jesus, I guess?
Every step of the way.
Oh, what? The NIA program was a trap. They're all watching. They are listening. Fuck LBJ. Fuck Simeodyne. I won't be your lab rat anymore. Let's go. Rise up. Hell yeah.
We make a promise to continue to support you into the future as well. Whether it's from a lack of infrastructure or a lack of income, no one should be restricted access to potentially...
And people would love that, too. A lot of people go for that. They'd be like, free TVs, free everything, let's go.
And life-enhancing technology.
And probably on the little contract they'll have you sign says, oh, I'm fine with you stealing all my information and everything.
And this is only the beginning. We have so much more planned so that Americans can all truly be equal in our society. Security, connectivity, accessibility. It is our belief that it is these three factors that make America the best country in the world.
Oh my goodness. Is that the dude standing in front of the guy's closet? Is that the thing? What the heck? Whoa! Hey, yo! Oh my god, those are the things.
That these monumental benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well. The Johnson administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this landmark program right away, it will first be made available only in select areas as construction crews from coast to coast prepare to establish important infrastructure that will support the National Access Initiative program.
Oh, we get color in this one. 1994. What the heck? hell is that? What did it say?
Hello?
Oh, it's telling the girl to wake up.
Is somebody there? Where are my glasses?
Well, that's why they call it Trojan technology, because it's invading everyone's homes and stuff. Katie, I'm over here.
There you are. Who are you?
I'm your imaginary friend.
My imaginary friend? But I didn't imagine you.
You must have, because here I am. You probably just don't remember.
That thing's mimicking like crazy.
From your doctor's office place that I had to go to?
I think you might be right, Katie.
What?
I can't find my glasses, so I can't really see you.
Oh, they're over here.
How'd you get there?
I noticed they were a little dirty, so I wanted to clean them for you. Yes, they look all shiny and new now. Here, come get them. Then you'll be able to see me.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Katie, no. Katie, no.
I still can't really see because my eyes are so bad.
You reach out and I'll put them into your hand. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Katie, no.
Just a little bit closer.
She's dead. Bro.
The Johnson administration went on to say that their current projections for a
Katie,
nationwide
no.
are for some time between mid-1966 and early 1967. Citizens will be mailed informational packets regarding the National Access Initiative, including information on how to apply as the program becomes available in our area.
Hello, you've reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Jeez. Okay. All right, boys. We've been recording long enough. Yeah, it's like an hour video. If you guys stayed this long, thank you so much. Like, subscribe. Follow Greylock. Geez, put some love down in the comments and everything. And I hope you guys have a good night.